very hard, and they got together 2 bark petitions. They're actually bark paintings on a piece of bark, and they're 8 points, and they basically said to the Australian government of the day, we want you to do something about this. We want you to stop the Naidoc, the mining company of the day, and the government of the day from just coming in and taking our country. Remember, the decision to mine in Gove happened before that, and that's why the people took up this petition. And it was signed by all the clan elders in that part of the country. As I say, there are 8 points. But the important difference about this particular petition was that it incorporated traditional art, traditional culture, traditional law. So remember, you had a bark painting which was specific, it was unique, it was part of that particular culture, and it was a way of bringing attention what was happening to their country and the lack of respect by people in regards to their country. The other part of that petition was that petition also contained paper and ink, or a typewritten letter which was attached to that particular petition. And because of the very strong connections with the bark paintings and the whitefella words, language, it was presented to the Parliament of the day, and it was the first petition from Indigenous people that was actually recognised and accepted into Parliament. There were other petitions that were done previously in 1935, in 1937. There was just normal petitions on a piece of paper, and they were by Indigenous people down south who were saying, hey, we want to be part of your country, we want representation in Parliament. But they were never accepted, because that's how it was in those days. But in the 63, this one was accepted, and that's why it becomes an historic document in terms of not only people up the top end way, but for people right around the rest of Australia, because it did give rise to the land rights. Not the sole reason it gave rise, but it was a very powerful instrument, it was a very powerful tool that gave rise to Indigenous land rights in the Northern Territory. The other thing I think it's very important is that, remember, these people were marginalised, pushed away. You're no one, we can't listen to you. So they did what I just said, which everyone knows about, the Bark Petition, etc. But they didn't know